So Insider presented by AT&T. I'm your host, Brian Dunseth. Real Salt Lake coming off a 2-1 loss on the road against the LA Galaxy at the Home Depot Center Saturday night. The attention now turns towards the Vancouver Whitecaps.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of motivations for Vancouver. There's probably a bit of freedom out there as well, and that they're not in a pressure situation.
Yeah, the most dangerous teams in the league are the ones who don't have anything to play for. I think they obviously have had some tough results, and they're playing for their lives right now in terms of who's going to be back next season and all those things. So we expect a very tough game up there.
Again, we have to stay focused on improving and figuring out a way to get a result right now, because you need results in the playoffs. You need to be able to play away and get results, and I think it's time that we start to really focus ourselves on that.
Yeah, they lost the first game at their new stadium as well, so I think there's a lot of pressure on them to get a result. Frankly, there's a lot of pressure on us. We dropped the last 3 in a row. We don't like we never like to do that. So we definitely put a lot of pressure on ourselves to get a result.
I think that, to be completely honest, again, it's a game that we've got to be entirely focused on us right now.
RSL originally scheduled to play the Whitecaps back in mid-July. That match rescheduled because of field issues. Now for head coach Jason Kreis, a little bit of trouble with the roster. 7 players unavailable due to international duty, suspension, or injury.
We have Espindola, who's out. We have Yordani Alvarez, who won't be eligible for that game because of his immigration status. As we know, Kyle Beckerman will be with the national team. Sabarillo will be with his national team. Dean Alexander will be with his national team. What else? Will Johnson's with his national team. So lots of changes. We'll see if we can't get 18 players to be on the roster. We look at these last games and we say the biggest thing that we need out of these games is some positive momentum and improvement, so that we're ready for come playoff times. The one thing that probably I haven't said that still is in my pocket and in the back of my mind is you also need some results.